Doing the turkey trot. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's your good friend Michael here. We're at Portage West Middle School for the Kalamazoo Runners Turkey Trot. It's a little bit colder than what it was last year. Last year, I remember it was in the 50s. This year, it's not too bad. It's definitely tolerable. It's in the 40s. Let's just say it's better than what it was going to the Western game last Saturday when that was all cold. So it's cloudy. It's in the mid 40s, about 45 degrees. Watch out, we got a speed bump coming up.
I see it.
And so yeah, what I say, a little bit rainy too.
Yeah.
So there's some sprinkles as well. Going inside, gotta get the bib. No thing about the race, no watches. At least you shouldn't be wearing a watch because it's a prediction run. So you predict your time, and whoever's closest to prediction ends up
So is that why
winning
you don't
prizes.
have your watch on?
That's why I don't have my watch on. I'm not cheating. By the way, Don Rosman's supposed to be here. He's supposed to be giving me a GPS watch for free, which is awesome. When I add the site we're at, by the way, Portage West Middle School. Same place as the Portage Invitational. And by the way, do you like my new shirt? Western shirt, row the boat.
I have my Western shirt on, but it's not that.
That's what I'm doing.
It's my old, it's a campus classic.
We're going to be rowing the boat today.
Yeah.
So I predicted a slow time for today, 23 minutes, 55 seconds. Whenever I predict a slow time, I always run fast, so we'll see if I actually stick to it. I got to get my number first. Here, 5:57, okay.
I did it. I know I have to think about it.
So not only for the race, not only is this a race, but also we bring donations as well. And I've tried to buy like one donation for each. So I've got socks, I got a small toy for the kids, toothpaste, and I got toothbrush, and then there's some shampoo in there as well. That all goes there, and then small toy goes over here. And this is a pretty big race. I remember 5:57, right? Yeah. I remember when I first did the turkey trot, it used to be held over at KVCC's campus, which used to be the Kalamazoo Central Invitational course that I ran back in high school. And it was like, I think I did it like the first year after I graduated from high school, or maybe it was like my junior year or something. But it was really, really small. Maybe there was like 100 of us or so that did the Kalamazoo Turkey Trot. Roll the boat, Fred! About 100 of us or so that did the turkey trot. Now there's like 800 of us. That's at least what the results were last year. Over 800 people did this. We're all crazy for running on Thanksgiving Day, right? Right? But you got to have your traditions. And I mean, I did it last year, and I think the last year I did before that was maybe 2012, which that one wasn't a good race because I went to a movie the night before and had popcorn and Skittles, and I really felt it the next day. So let's get ready. We'll see you out in the course. Kathleen graciously has come along again to do the recording. Thank you, Kathleen. She's missing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade for this. So let's get ready to roll the boat! This is the party area before and after the race. If you can't tell, we're all heading out the doors now. Well, we'll have drinks and stuff afterwards. So I'm ready.
There's drinks, food, and all.
Yeah.
Run, Michael! Where we at, dude? Run like the wind. Now that's why they call you runners. Look at that thing. It's still going and going and going and going and going and going and going. It's like, holy cow. Hey, it's Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus. They're running the race. They're still coming off the starting block. Run, Frank! Run! Go, Frank, go!
Getting it down right.
Go, going. Good luck.
Good job. I'll be back sometime this morning.
Yeah, you will. Come on, Michael! Go, Michael, go! Michael! Woo! Come on, dude! Let's go! You got this! You got this!
Hey, good job, go Michael! Throw that phone all the way home. Good job, you guys.
Here comes our overall winner.
Double, 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 double.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Nice job.
Here comes Michael! Run, Michael! Run, Michael!
Right after you finish, you'll see your time.
Run, Michael! Come on, Michael!
You got to pass the finish line. Pass the finish line and look back.
Nicely done!
Congratulations, Michael.
Here's a good sprint before you come back.
Sorry, I'm 35, right?
There I am.
Yeah, you're 35.
22, 33.
23:15. 7:30 pace. So if you didn't see, it was a little fuzzy there. 23:15 was my time. I was 5th in my age group, and I was about 40 seconds off from projecting my time. Still not close to it, but definitely better than some years where I would be like 2 minutes fast or like 2 minutes slow. So definitely better. We're gonna go get some refreshments now. Now it's time for the post-race Thanksgiving party. I grabbed a Golden Bear lemonade and a Perrier water. So let's recap the race really quickly. So I didn't get the chance to tell you about the course, although I've ran this before. You might have heard the details of the course, but anyways, it follows the same course as the Portage Invitational. I've ran this course probably more times than any other race, just, you know, from high school and from doing the Turkey Trot, doing the open run for the Portage Invite. Yeah, it's probably crazy how many times I've ran this. I haven't kept official count, but maybe I should. So anyways, it's a 2-loop course. So you start where you saw us, like way back in the open field, and then you head across the straight plane for probably 200 meters, and you go down a little hill, and then you got like an uphill to climb, and it's not that bad. I always think, oh, this is a terrible uphill every time, but it's not really that steep, so it's not that bad to get up it. You do have to go up it twice, but it's not that bad. So you go up the hill, and then you go, you know, you then follow like there's some like poles in the ground with some tape across it, so you go like alongside that, and then around, and then you go into, like, well, it's into the woods for just a little bit because there's a big downhill you follow. So you always know if you're going up a hill, there's probably a downhill to follow. So go down the hill, and then you go left near some trees, and then you'll end up going right, you know, by some cones and some more of the poles in the ground, the fence stakes, and you go through some trees, through a chute, and then you end up going through some pine trees. Then you'll go up another little hill, and you go down, and then you go up. Not bad once again. And then you really do go into the woods for maybe about 100 meters or so. It's kind of downhill after you get up the hill, cross a flat plain, and then you turn, you go into the woods. And then once you come out, you come up left around the corner, around the bend, and then you go along a big straightaway along the outside of the course. Right, probably there's just houses right on the other side. You go there, you make a left-hand turn, maybe 50 meters straight ahead, another left-hand turn, you got a little dip up, and then the first time around you're going to go left and then around right near the school again, and then go do the whole thing over again. And then when you come back the second time, instead of going left, you just go straight toward the finish line. So I started a little bit farther in the back. I was actually starting near Don. We were talking a little bit before the race, so that's why I started that farther back. Like, I crossed the line, I said, oh, I was like 23:28, which I was like, oh, that's, you know, close to my prediction time. I mean, I'm not going to win anything. But then afterwards, we got inside, you saw the results was 23:15, so I started like 13 seconds behind the line. I couldn't believe it that I started that far back. So it was pretty good the entire race. I'm like passing people like left and right, especially in the beginning. I'm passing a lot of people within like the first mile or so, and the first mile mark is just actually coming out of the woods the first time before you head along the houses on the side. The 2 mile mark is after you would come down, after you come up the big hill and then go down, and then it's like right by the trees as you come around, like kind of like where near the tennis courts were. I didn't mention where the tennis courts were, but that's about the 2 mile mark. So yep, it was a lot of fun. I was really intense, I guess, the whole time, you know, just focusing on passing people like left and right. I mean, that's just the thing. It's racing. It's just, that's my mentality. It's just go get anybody that's in front of you, no matter what. Of course, later in the race, when we were all spread out a little bit, there's fewer people to pass, but you know, I still kept passing people. And then when we got toward the finish line, we're sprinting, I thought, oh gosh, there's probably gonna be at least 2 or 3 people that are gonna sprint past me. Nope, nobody sprinted past me. It was a lot of fun. So that concludes the last race of the season with the Kalamazoo Runners Turkey Trot prediction run. Next year, first race will be the 1-1 run, hopefully on New Year's Day. That'll kick off the new racing season, the 2017 season, so stay tuned, and then I'll, you know, be talking about my race schedule as soon as we know what the races are going to be in the Kalamazoo Runners series, and there will be a couple of races outside the series I'll end up doing as well. But next year it's going to be all shorter races, all like 5Ks, things like that, so we'll definitely do a recap, and then you'll find out more about what I'm going to do next year. So thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel for more content, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description below. Drop a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, if you've enjoyed any video throughout the running series as well. And thanks to Kathleen for coming and filming.
Have a banana.
That's a reward. I pay her in bananas. Not really. I don't pay her in bananas.
Nobody get banana for doing it.
Yeah. Always happy to have my wife out here supporting me, right?
Yep.
Alright, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is just one of the traditions that we do. You know, what are some Thanksgiving traditions you do? Post those in the comment section below. So this is Mike Loudon over and out. Mikey's crew, you guys are the best. Take care.